I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got... It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When it come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today, it ain't my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. Don't really need down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Ready? Y'all are waiting?
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Following the interception here, Rivers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. Kill. Check nickel. Out. Watch the ship. Hey.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing, Rivers. And this is complete. It's Allen. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 22 yards there, a 1st down. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. One man in the backfield, that's Gordon, 2nd and goal. Here's Rivers. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
We got this. At their own 34-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Thomas the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Melvin Ingram. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. On play action, it's Breeze. And the pressure gets to him again. Melvin Ingram able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. They do go for it. It's Breeze. And he's going to go down again. Joey Bosa. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. So the first play of the drive, they strike through the air and score.
A lot of coaches like change of possession as a time to go ahead and strike, and that's what we saw there. Ball turned over, first play, right to the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up men will take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
4 down. Check.
Hey, Echo.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Watch tight. Tight is right. 4 down. Alert. Check 24.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Ready? You're good.
From the 29, Breeze eluding the pressure right. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Done. Block 15. 54.
Right, 54. Watch the pass.
Left. Done.
Now Gordon on first down. And an alley to run. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
180.
On second down and 4. Rivers. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
190.
From the red zone now, Rivers. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Hey, Delta.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Thomas has got it, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 there, and a New Orleans first down.
Sammy. Bravo.
I got you. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. It's just me and you. By 52.
Easy, opposite, please, sir.
Breeze now on first down. Finding Taysom Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory.
95-56.
A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Yeah, baby.
You ready?
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Right here.
Another try after the first down sack. Rivers got Gordon open, completes it. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Now Rivers under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Check hot route.
Rivers. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. Third and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Shift.
Rivers from his own end zone on third down. And caught by Henry. They're shoving his way inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. So forget about any talk of possible safeties. Here's 1st and 10 clear on the other side of the field. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. To throw is Rivers. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We saw this franchise do this back in the 2009 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Where have we seen this before from Sean Payton?
That's ambush. We've seen that. What was it, Super Bowl 44?
44.
Right? New Orleans against the Indianapolis Colts. Right after the half, they get it done. I'm so sorry to jump in. I just violated partner and booth etiquette 101.
That's all right. If you come in with an ambush and you come in strong like that, I feel like it's justified.
My apologies, but boy, what a play.
Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. First down, Rivers. He's got Allen. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Rivers to throw it. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
To throw again on second down. Rivers to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target. Third down here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A toss play. Gordon. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Check 26, check 26.
Rivers to throw for it on 4th. And they will not be able to hook up up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. CD, while we have a quick second here, I want to give a shout-out to 3 teams who have struggled mightily this year who all got wins in Week 12. The Dolphins, the Redskins, and for their first win of the season, the Bengals.
How about you? I love your empathy, right? You hate to see teams struggle like this. Hate to see teams that are down. And when they get wins, you come with a little bounce, don't you? You got a little extra spring in your step. Those Bengals, and they beat the Jets, who at the time were hot, right? They won 3 in a row. How about Washington? That win over Carolina. And then, of course, the Dolphins. No one really saw that coming. Their win over Philadelphia, even though it was at home. Could those wins for those teams be the death knell for the teams that lost? The Jets, we're not going to talk about them anymore. Carolina, they still thought maybe a late run could put them in the playoff race in the NFC South. And then how about Philadelphia? But they're not out of it.
No.
They still control their destiny. If they win out, they go 9-7 and win the NFC East.
Yeah, because they're just one game back of 6-6 Dallas. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
21.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Breeze now to throw. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's got this down to the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on the pickup of 13. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Kamara. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on 3rd downs. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are back within a single score.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Check 13. Blue draw quarters. Check. Lucky.
On first down, Gordon. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. On second down and 4, Rivers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
To throw again on second down. Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
0-2.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now Kamara. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Here's Breeze. He's got it. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game. They'll run it with Kamara. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that is going to set up third and goal.
Check that. Mike 52 right here. 52. Too little, Captain. Check 52's the Mike. Check 52's the 5'9". In the face. Mike 52. 30 seconds.
Back to throw, Breeze. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints have taken the lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
I got you, boy. Mike spot 4. Tackles.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
I'm coming after you.
Reroll.
Now Rivers on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep down. He's got a man. Complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
12.
Now Rivers. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Hey, team 6. Hey, kill.
To throw is Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really